warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let us express our gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His blessings, allowing us to have health and safety. Secondly, I would like to thank Professor Dr. Mahfud Junaidi, Magister Religion, for giving us this assignment. And I also want to thank all of you who are currently watching my video. In this speech, the first thing I will discuss is the meaning of failure. Failure can be defined as the inability of a person to achieve a set goal or realize their desires. This can occur due to various factors such as lack of perseverance and self-discipline, being too pessimistic and fearful, and easily giving up. However, it is important to remember that failure is actually an inseparable part of the journey to success. Many successful people have learned from their failures and used those experiences as a stepping stone to achieve success in the future. Therefore, it is important to approach failure wisely, learn from mistakes, and continue to strive to achieve the set goals. For example, the scientists who invented Thomas Alva Edison's lamp. Thomas Alva Edison is known as an inventor who often failed before finally succeeding. One example of his failures was when he tried to invent the incandescent light bulb. Edison made more than 9,000 attempts before finally succeeding, and even failed 9,998 times before achieving success on attempt. His perseverance and belief in himself played an important role in his journey to success. Edison's mother, Nancy Edison, also played a big role in educating and guiding him, so that he managed to overcome all the obstacles and hard tests he received in his childhood. Edison himself once said that his success was the result of running out of so-called failures. And through those failures, he instead learned thousands of ways not to fail. With perseverance, self-belief, and support from those around him, Thomas Alva Edison eventually overcame all obstacles and achieved success in inventing various important inventions, including the incandescent light bulb. His life journey inspires many people not to be afraid of failure and to keep trying despite the odds. The second example is the famous scientist Albert Einstein, who has the highest IQ of any other human being. Albert Einstein is a scientist who is famous for his theory of relativity. However, his success did not come easily. He experienced many failures before finally succeeding. One example of his failure was when he failed to unify the general theory of relativity with quantum mechanics. Nevertheless, Einstein continued to work hard and did not give up, until finally he managed to achieve many achievements in the field of science. The theory of Albert Einstein's failure shows that failure is not the end of the world, but rather a learning experience and incentive to keep trying. This inspires many people not to give up in the face of failure and continue to fight until they achieve success. The third is from myself. When I was in school, I really want to get first place in my class. At the time, I was still in the top 15 category, but I was sure that one day I could surpass it all. In the first semester, my persistence was broken by my own expectation. I had tried my best, but maybe it wasn't time yet. In the second semester, I tried even more, and the result was that I entered the top 5 at the time. Even though I didn't get the first one, I was still grateful for the opportunity to be ranked in the top 5 at the time. My struggle did not stop there. At the end of graduation, I tried to enter the rank of eligible student. I streamlined my study time, studied every day, and yes, I got it. I used this opportunity to enter the university I wanted. That is done does not immediately show success but requires struggle and sacrifice. Don't give up. Keep doing it until it reaches its peak. Although sometimes you have to face failure, but make it a whip to move forward and move forward. Achieve your dream and goals. Failure is delayed success. God is testing how far your efforts and sacrifices have gone. Don't be afraid to face it. Do it while there is still a chance given by Allah. Don't take even one step back, but keep going forward to reach it. Indeed, a beautiful flower is difficult to pick up. Then surely with difficulty there is easy. Indeed, with difficulty there is easy. Failure is delayed success, which means the failure does not mean unsuccessful, but means that it has not yet succeeded and requires more effort and sacrifice. In essence, the sentence describes a familiar motivational talk to encourage individuals not to give up and keep fighting until they achieve the desired success. Failure can also be considered as the beginning of the success that will be encountered in this life. People who experience failure often have to start over and experience stronger obstacles. But by experiencing failure, they will gain stronger experience and possibly achieve greater success. In this context, failure is an opportunity to strengthen oneself against the odds and create something better in life. Okay, from stories through sciences and from my personal experience, it can be concluded that we should never stop trying because our effort will not produce result. In the end, failure becomes a very meaningful personal experience because failure is a form of our persistence that is seen before achieving success. If you fail 1000 times, then try 1001 times because actually the biggest failure is when we don't want to try. That's all I can say. Hopefully, it can inspire. More or less, I apologize if there are wrong words spoken. Thank you for your attention. Finally, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.